Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And where down we go.
Our family was not perfect. That much I am certain you know. I was supposed to be the perfect child, the one who would lead the family and ensure that the Wataya name would be held with pride. And so, I was constrained to a narrow mind of thought, to reach the top and crush those who tried to dethrone me. It's remarkable how easy it is to convince a child to embrace this mindset. All you needed to condition his mind were the false pleasures that materialistic wants could offer. Father always said that to be successful, one must shove aside anyone and everyone standing in your path to the top. I have no doubt he believed this with absolute conviction. He would constantly remind me that all men are not created equal. The weak would be devoured by the strong. And so, this is what I too believed. One day, our parents took me to see Mr. Honda, the psychic who I thought was just a hysterical deaf old man. To my parents' surprise, and my own as well, he fated that the thing I desired most would be unattainable, that there was a darkness within me that would lead to my ruin. Shortly afterwards, our sister Ren was born. Her name meant water lily. The flower can grow in murky waters, but is still able to open up at the surface of the water with not a speck of dirt on it. Thus, it is a symbol of purity, just like Ren. She had some psychic influence over those around her, something supernatural. She compelled everyone to worship her, and I seemed like the only one strong enough to recognize this. The powers that she had, it made me fearful of being replaced, of being overthrown. Finally, there's something I must tell you, Kamiko, because I can't carry it with me to whatever dreadful afterlife awaits me. Something that may finish off whatever respect or sense of decency you had left of me. A secret that I have kept hidden, in fear that it would bring my world to chaos. You were out on an overnight trip. It was the perfect opportunity for me to strike. I waited until everyone was asleep and snuck into Ren's room. There she was, a seemingly peaceful angel sleeping in a cloud of covers. She had no power over me when she was sleeping, so I was able to do whatever I wanted. For a time, I stood there, thinking about whether I could have the courage to do this, to stand up to the one who had stolen my place. My thoughts grew more and more intense until finally, out of frustration and anger, I quickly did the deed. I took a stray pillow and placed it over her face. Without hesitation, I forced it down and held it there. She woke up and began to make muffled screams, but no one could hear her. My heart was pounding, and my brain felt like it was going to explode. She was trying to make me stop, which got me even more angry. No one can control me. I am in control. Then something extraordinary happened. It was unlike anything I had ever experienced before. I felt some sort of energy flowing from a now lifeless Ren up into my arms, and it spread throughout my body. It was inexplicable, the immense strength I felt. I felt so powerful. I heard a loud thump and turned around to see Mother collapse onto the floor, and Father, mouth agape with horror. They must have heard Ren's screams after all, or perhaps she had made one final attempt to signal that she was in danger. Our parents covered up the murder because they did not want to disgrace the family name. They blamed it on food poisoning, and this is what they told you, Kamiko. And this is what they told everyone. Oh, the things they would do to protect me. The most surprising thing was that I felt no guilt, no shame, no regrets for what I had done. I had simply succeeded in eliminating my rival. My fear was gone. No one could stop me now. And the rest, you know, as history. Everything flowed naturally for me afterwards. I graduated school with top marks, wrote a book that sold out within weeks. I was invited on television shows and became a member of the Diet. It seemed like everyone wanted to hear what I had to say. I was relishing this praise. It was almost as if I was being worshipped. They deemed me the hero for a new age, but I did not want to be the courageous and righteous hero. I wanted to rule. For years, I put on my made-for-TV mask, but inside, I knew I was deteriorating. The darkness that Honda had predicted was consuming me from the inside. It was just a matter of time until my demons caught up to me.
Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve.
In the end, it was power. Power is what has led me to my success and to my downfall. It is a wicked obsession that lures me in like how a fly is drawn to the bright, fiery light. And so, now you know my secret. I cannot imagine what feelings you're going through right now, but I just had to entrust someone with this secret before I go. It is my responsibility.
This just in. The youngest daughter of the Wataya family has just committed first-degree murder. Her brother, Noboru Wataya, was a former Diet member and was admitted 2 days ago to Okazaki City Hospital after suffering from head trauma of unknown causes. Kumiko Wataya was visiting her brother and terminated his life support at approximately 1:07 a.m. Investigators are currently searching for motives as to why Kumiko would kill her own brother.